What's up everyone, welcome back to an episode of Hogwarts Legacy RPG, and today we are going to be doing a couple of things. So let's quickly look at our quests. Let's see where we're at. Let's see what we need to do. So we're going to go ahead and talk to Logdog, or we can go meet Sebastian at the Catacomb. Let's go ahead and do that. We've got a couple other things we want to check in with, which we'll do these soon. We're going to meet Sebastian at the Catacomb. Okay. So, let's go to the map. And we're going way out. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pop in over here. Okay. We are in a room, or house, so we're going to exit out real quick. And let's go to the catacomb. There's Merlin's trial. Well, let's go ahead and do this real quick.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
We have some malice sweet we can throw in here. Collecting some recent stuff. Okay. So, what is this one? Here we go. So it's here.
Bombarda, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defender.
Not that. Let's see.
Glacier,
No.
Incendio, Reparo,
No.
Lumos,
Huh. What are we doing? Let's see. What do we have? Let's do something real quick.
Revelio,
Do our Rebellion and see what we get. Okay, so it's just this. Okay.
Revelio.
Huh. Let's go back over here real quick. See if we see anything. So what does it want?
Revelio.
Ah! There's an orb. There's something there. What's that?
An intruder!
Accio. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Okay. Now, where'd the thing go? There you are.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? What's that? Who's the... Ah. Who's there?
Defender. Repulsor. Accio.
Where did they go?
Protego. Repulsor. Descender. Defender. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda.
That's ready.
Repulsor.
Okay. So we need to get this thing. How do we get it?
Accio.
Ah! This way. Come on. Come on.
Who's out there?
Do I have to go this way?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Come on, where are you? What the heck? Oh, do I need to do...
Repulsor. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa.
Here we go. Okay. This is how I get in there. There we go.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Okay. Another Merlin's one down. Okay. You get a talent point. Let's go ahead and use it. Let's see. I'm gonna do a couple of them. Oh. Yes. Okay, that one's done.
Enjoy suffering.
Oh. There we go. Let's go finish up with Sebastian.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air?
Okay.
You're here. Good.
Hey, Sebastian, what do you got?
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For
Okay.
Anne. I need to see her.
Then let's do this.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Let's go. Alright guys, let's go.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Let's go and throw on Loomis. See what we find. Music all got seriously different.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Okay.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders
right.
aren't insects.
Don't start.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do this real quick.
Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, that goes up there. Okay.
This room is taller than it looks.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Move. Right there. Okay, we gotta flip it now.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo!
Okay. Some stuff got fired, but there's a chest in here.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous
4
loft.
or 6
Brilliant.
rolls place cards. Okay, that's weird.
Compulso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Okay, here we go.
Defendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Compulso! Wingardium Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Okay.
Bombarda! Confringo!
So these things hate fire. Wow.
Accio! Descendo! Accio!
Okay. Nice.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Okay, what we got this way?
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Expelliarmus! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Depulso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Okay. There's one more.
All
Nope.
this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Listen.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Ah, chest. Okay. Back to the other way. Okay.
Bombarda! Confringo!
What does that mean? Okay, now we go down here. What do we got? Chest. That way.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Get to there. Where's that room? Okay. That's another room off from another spot. Okay.
Repulsor!
We'll get to that in a second.
Accio! We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There's something here by the altar.
Okay.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Okay.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed.
Okay.
Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I surmise if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Yeah.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Okay.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Okay.
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, Accio stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Wingardium Leviosa.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rattle.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Forza. Accio. Flipendo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
That thing came out absolutely 100% nowhere. Holy shoot, man. Where'd that thing come from? Okay. Now what?
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
What'd you
The
realize?
student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yes.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Yeah.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Okay. Got it.
Here we go. Something troubling. Be on your guard.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Bombarda! Confringo! Imperium! Defendo!
Okay.
Confringo! Accio! Depulso!
Okay, let's go check out this room here.
Revelio!
Here we can utilize. One. More. One. Alright, we're going this way. That's where we came from.
Accio!
That's where we gotta go. Let's go here real quick. Spiders.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Descendo! Imperium! Glacius! Arresto Momentum! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Fringo! Crucial! Leucidago! Levioso! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda!
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Depulso! Flipendo! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Depulso!
So, what we got here? That.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Okay.
Revelio!
Okay. Let's move on. Okay. Now what is this way?
Confringo! Incendio! Revelio!
Nice. Okay, let's move on, guys. Oh. Oh. Spider thing. Okay. So, we are going. This way? Yep.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Descendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
I see. Okay.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
That
Descendo. Accio.
and that.
Descendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Okay. Now what?
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Whoa.
Repulsor. Confringo. Imperium. Crucio. Crisis. Bombarda. Defender. Leviosa. Confringo. Descendo. Crisis. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Rodrigo. Confringo. Leviosa. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Crisis. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Okay.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Go.
Confringo. Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
The relic contains an abundant potential possibilities for the prison pack in the world, but the dark sacrifice involved realized its potential too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. That's the relic.
Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be?
Revelio.
Is that everything in here? We're gonna talk to him? Everything. Let's go talk to him.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
We need the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Okay.
I must keep this relic secret.
Oh,
especially
no.
from my uncle.
Is that... What's he doing here?
Is that ominous?
What is Ominous doing here?
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
I'll handle
Fine.
this.
But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Very well, let's talk to Sebastian.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's
Let's
best.
see what he says.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What?
Okay.
Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Let's get out of here.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Wrong way.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Let's get out of here. I know I missed one, so deal with it later. You can always come back and clear and get that one spot. But let's get out of here.
Just wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like
Okay,
him.
let's get back to town.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew
Wait.
we couldn't give up. All of
Why
this
is
is too
there
important.
Smoke
For
coming from
Anne.
town. Oh no. Oh no. Town's under attack. Crap. You get back to town, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic.
Expelliarmus!
She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset
Confringo!
her.
Bombarda!
I won't rest until yes.
Why were there goblins here? Why were there goblins there? That's not good.
Oh no, this isn't good.
Yeah, it's
What
not
is it?
good.
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Oh, turn around. Not good, not good.
Someone, a brother who works at Gringotts.
That's horrible.
You I'm a goblin!
Crucible.
Incendio.
How nice of you.
Protego!
Stay back!
Expelliarmus!
There's nowhere to go.
We have to fight.
Keep out of Storm's reach!
Uncle, to the right.
Bombarder!
There he is. Done. Oh no. Wow.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt.
Uh-oh.
Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Oh no.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperius curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while.
I know.
May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Okay, I'll see you at Hogwarts.
Revelio. Confringo.
So we're
Revelio.
like that. It's just being there, which is odd. Oh, I gotta talk to the father first before I can do everything. Come on. Thank you.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
You saved the
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know.
jeez.
You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
That's not going to do anything. So, whatever.
Why, Sebastian?
Whatever. Well, that one's done. Okay. Oh, we already have it, that's why. Why is Anne in a... What is she... What's wrong with her? Okay. Weird. But she's in kind of a odd spot. Well, everyone is, because the town is pretty much done. Okay. So, a couple of quests that popped up now. It's in the shadow of distance. Now we go back and speak to Sebastian Yendercroft. But before we do that, we're gonna go. Yeah, let's finish with Sebastian real quick. We got some quests. Okay. Okay. So let's go. Going back to Yendercroft. That's the gobbledygook. This is where he is. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and finish that one.
What are you up to now?
Nothing. Let's go say hi to Sebastian. Okay, Sebastian.
Did you speak with
What do
my
you got?
uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now. Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Okay. Well, let me know what you...
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Okay. Now, we're gonna go... Let's go do our dragon debrief. Alright, let's go meet
glad you came.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Not yet.
Over here.
There, Poppy, what do you got?
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp.
Yeah.
I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Yeah, let's go.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away.
Okay.
There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rather not say it.
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details.
I just don't want to do that here.
In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Okay.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Thank you.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Okay. Alright, so that one's done. Now let's go back to the quests. Mum's the word. Okay. Back to Hogwarts.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Nansai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
Yeah.
You know what it was, Nansai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
Why?
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
Oh no.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Uh-oh.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now.
Oh.
Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Okay.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month.
Oh, jeez.
Then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight. Then adding one of your own hairs.
Okay.
And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu. but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Okay. Do you get to choose your
Can
form?
you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Okay. What does it feel like?
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
That's incredible.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Okay. You can't allow
We're
her to
making
stop
good
us.
progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
Okay.
Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Okay. Alright guys, that is all of the side quests. Let's go ahead and end it today. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. We'll see you all on the next episode of Hogwarts Legacy on RWG. You guys have a great day.